I had to think this morning, all right, hold on, what day is it? And I'm sure a lot of folks are doing the exact same thing. It's one day's run into the next. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired. They've been some long days. I've had some amazing experiences and some really humbling experiences as well as I went out and surveyed some of the tornado damage that came through St. Johns County. And knowing the families that own some of those properties really brings it into perspective. I don't have power. I'm on a generator. It's going constantly. It's loud. It's tough to sleep. A lot of us are doing it. I think there's almost 90,000 people left here in Duval County alone that don't have power. But I'll tell you what, when I got in this morning, and thank you, Rebecca Berry, we're adjusting each other's schedules so that we can get a day or two off just to kind of recoup. And for me, the recouping will be in part rebuilding and doing some cleaning up. I know that you have the same stuff going on, so let's get into the forecast here and talk about the conditions that you'll see as we start that cleanup. For today, near seasonal temperatures, we actually bottomed out at 72 degrees, certainly beats that record of 96. It'll feel like the 90s, but that's because of the heat humidity. You know that by now. The forecast on the tropics for Hurricane Jose remains a hurricane. Actually, weakens a little bit to a tropical storm, but the important part here is it stays offshore. It stays well out into the Atlantic. It'll offer us some waves, which could be fun if I find a little free time. But the just when you're seeing these forecasts on Facebook or Instagram or any of the others, compare them to a reliable source before you share them. All right, into the forecast. Spotty chance for some showers here for today, increasing that volume as we move into Friday and even into Saturday. Could see some locally heavy downpours, and I know the folks that are near the floods or near the flooding rivers don't want to hear that, but this is what's to come. The water will continue to recede, but it's going to be hampered somewhat by what could be the downpours coming through Friday and into Saturday's forecast. Sunday's looking good. Maybe you got some time to sit down and bring out the old digital antenna if you still don't have power and check out the Jags game. Hopefully with a win here. That'll put the pep in the step as we head back into the work week. Coastal flooding continues, and that includes the St. Johns River here, folks. Be cautious around those bodies of water. They're expecting to see some of the tides 1 to 3 feet above normal. Have a safe Thursday, and as you continue the cleanup, a safe weekend. We'll see you back here Monday.